Okay, in a science experiment, a hot liquid is left to cool. This graph shows how the temperature of the liquid, is the temperature up along the side, changes as it cools. Read from the graph how many minutes it takes for the temperature to reach 40 degrees centigrade and for how many minutes the temperature is above 60. So there's two questions there, isn't there? There's the 40 degree bit and the 60 degree bit. So if we just look at this graph, you can see this blue line, and this is the temperature of the cooling liquid. So it starts off quite hot and it gets cooler, look. That's the lines going down as time passes. Okay, so this finishes after 60 minutes. Okay, it starts on 0 minutes up here. Okay, so that's the line graph. It says, read from the graph how many minutes it takes for the temperature to reach 40 degrees. Well, the 40, 0, 10, 40 degrees is here, this line. Okay, and we've got to follow it along until we hit the blue. Okay, and when we hit the blue, we go down to see how many minutes. So you follow it along. Oh, let's not have white. Let's have red. You follow it along until you hit the blue, and then we go straight down, and we get to 20 minutes. So that first bit, for 40, this first question, 40 degrees is 20 minutes. That's the answer. Okay, and then there's a second bit to it, isn't there? How many minutes the temperature is above 60. So if I now take away that red line, because it might get in our way, above 60 degrees. So where is our 60 degrees? Here. Okay, so you move across to this line, so it's all the time the blue line is above that 60 degrees, which is that bit there, isn't it? So it's this portion here. Okay. Hang on, let me check that. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so there's our line. All the time it's above this line, which is just, if I drew a nice straight line down, just before 10 minutes. So I would say you're going to have to do a bit of estimating here. This must be 5 minutes, 0, 5, 10. So I would say either 8 or 9 minutes, and I would imagine that they give you the answer. 8 or 9 would be correct. Okay, and that's both of those questions. So it's all about reading the graph, seeing where the line goes, and taking your lines up to the graph when you read it. What would really help you when it's a paper size is using a ruler to go up and along, but I haven't got a ruler. Okay?